Hey Clashers, the Town Hall 18 update is here, and this means I want to press the button. I want to max out Town Hall 18, and that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. And for that, we need the help of the offers from the Town Hall 18 update. I'll be honest, they're not the greatest, and I feel like last year was way better, but we're going to get them to really get the maxed account. We're going to do that on the Supercharging store website, because on there, we're getting, even on top of that, points which are going to be converted into magic items, into gems, into a lot of different things. And on top of that, we're going to get as well the Supercell ID points, which we can exchange with universal books, with runes, with many different magic items, which can help us as well to really get this account to maxed out. Well, with that being said, let's get those offers onto my account, collect all of them, and you can see already a lot of additional things were added, like some bitter potions, like some gems. Obviously, the bitter potions in this video we can't really use because we're only going to use hammers or books or gems. As well, if you want to buy as well the gold pets or any other offers from the in-game shop, make sure that you're supporting your favorite content creator out there. If you would like to support me and this channel, make sure that you're using credit code iTzu. I really appreciate that. But now, I think it's time, as soon as all of those, as soon as the offers are collected and the bling is going to stop with playing all of this, we can finally then press the button to upgrade. This is the current stand on how my magic items look like. I have a lot of hammers of building because with the creator program, I'm getting sometimes those links. 80% of them I'm giving away to the community, but I've saved some of those hammers for building. I have given away plenty of ore links as giveaways on our Discord server, but I feel like some of them I will utilize for this project. As well with that, upgrade button is pressed, and we have we can see that's not relevant for gemming. And why is it so? I think I have to turn this down a little bit. But hey, meteor hits, and our base is gone. Yes. I mean, no, I wanted to upgrade this, so we have it back now. We're getting rid of the meteor because we're going to finish this upgrade with the first hammer, and then we're getting ready. We're getting ready to max the entire village. That's exactly the plan right here. So I think we're good to go for that. Yes, we have to click the tutorial for the Guardians. Everyone here should know it already. And you should know that you should upgrade the long shot first. I think that is for sure the stronger out of those two. As well, we have and can buy now the Town Hall 18 pack, which is... Why is the Wizard Tower not even maxed? And I want to quickly as well throw something in here because I've seen plenty of other creators doing like Mass Dragon Riders, Mass Hydra with a Mass Totem attack. And I quickly want to show you how this looks like if you're taking an actual maxed base. Because I feel like a lot of people right now saying, Totem spell broke Town Hall 18, then you watch their videos and they're not showing a single Town Hall 18 versus Town Hall 18. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how it looks like if you're facing Max Town Hall 18 versus Max Town Hall 18 on defense. So it's a fair battle. Let me know in the comments if you think the totem spell is that broken as some creators make it look like. Don't get me wrong, Town Hall 18 versus Town Hall 17, anything is broken. I know, this might be shocking for some people out there, but this is why you're one town level higher. Especially when you're upgrading, you have everything maxed out on offense because of the 5-day boost. But that's just a quick side note. Let's continue our project with maxing out this village because, well, that's how we should do it, right? So we get as well the other offers from the Town Hall 18 from the Town Hall 18 offer. We can place them, and as I said earlier, why is this Wizard Tower not even maxed out? That would be the least we could get from Super. Like, those offers from this year, they really make me a little bit mad. Not gonna lie. It would be great to have like a couple of better offers. But hey, it is what it is. As I said earlier, I would not recommend you to buy all of them because some of them are really, really not great. But now let's make a plan. Make a plan for the upgrade, because on this one, we do not have as many runes of gold. So we have plenty for Elixir, so we should invest our hammers right now, mostly for defenses, and not for things like the lab, for clan castle and such. We want to prioritize upgrades with the gold. This is really important, because even though we could upgrade things like the clan castle and such as well with Elixir, the problem then is that in the end, we're running out of gold, and that would destroy the entire project, because I want to get this account maxed out. For that, we have to get those things upgraded. Yes, this was a Dark Elixir upgrade with the Revenge Tower, but I think that's fair. It's just one of the hammers, and I think overall upgrade-wise, it's good to go. The next thing now we're going to deploy is this Super Wizard Tower. Yes, you could argue, should you upgrade it? Should you not upgrade it? Is it better? Is it worse? What should you do? I just want to freaking upgrade my village. I mean, that's just, I just want to upgrade my village. I do not want to speculate about like what is better, what is worse. Obviously, everyone can decide that on their own if they want to upgrade it. I just go for it and have some fun with it, because I think it's better versus everything except the Royal Champion Charge. This is where the old Wizard Towers are then better. Just because of that, don't merging it. Up to everyone else out there. For me, I'm merging it. I'm even going to already put it to level 2, which is quite expensive. So this is perfect then for our hammer. And this means we are already on a really good way. We have now plenty of more defenses, like the next one, the air defense, then as well the bomb tower, to really get those hammer value in, because this means they have pretty solid time upgrade, but as well really cost efficient, which means we get the value for our hammers. And with them, we should be good to go to really go all the way, or at least hope so. I mean, let's see how far we can make it. But let's continue with those upgrades. As I said, the bomb tower is up next. And then in the later stages, we're going to do the supercharges. For now, it's just the regular levels. I feel like right now you can see already we have done most of it. At this point, we have mostly elixir upgrades up there, which, as I said earlier, I could do those with those hammers, but it's just not efficient because we have not as many runes of gold. And this is the crucial part here, okay? This is the reasoning why I'm trying to more use an elixir for them instead of really investing, the hammers there. But that is the thinking on like what the overall thought process right now for me is looking like. Just so you know, and you're not wondering like, iTzu, do the clan castle, that's why. Okay, just so you know, okay? But we still have plenty of hammers, but I feel like we could still use them later on, maybe for supercharges and such. So for now, we're going to save them, but we can still upgrade now the elixir buildings, which means things like the lab and so on. Again, it kind of depends on your playstyle if you want to as well upgrade the barracks. But one thing, even though I was doing a little bit of teasing, okay, how strong is the mass totem and such? It is usable, don't get me wrong, and especially as long as people having non-max bases, you're going to crush bases. So I would highly recommend you to upgrade the spell factory. The barracks, it's more like up to you. The meteor golem is okay, but it's not as strong as the totem spell. That is for sure. For us now next, as well the lab, so we can get all of those upgrades then going. And as well, the next thing, as we're getting closer to get our first runes underway, we now have as well to upgrade the storages. Because that's a difference of overall 2 million for each rune. As well, we have to still upgrade the guardians, as I told you earlier. I would just go for the long shot. I think that's just better. So let's get a couple of levels in there, and then we can continue with the next couple of things. But as I said, long shot is better. As well, a fun fact, I think the better guardian based on my tests versus the mass hydra, mass totem spells things, the smasher seems to be a little bit better performing against that strategy compared to the long shot. But hey, so maybe the long shot is not as far better as the smasher. But hey, time will tell. I still hope that when the smasher is destroyed, that it's going to drop a poison spell instead of the rage spell. But now, let's get the storages upgraded, and let's do a little bit of a time lapse. And you can see here, just because things went so well and smooth, I as well upgraded the majority of the traps. We have one small bomb left, we have the storages now upgraded, and as well the majority of traps on top. Traps by now are just so expensive, it's crazy. They're kind of close to a regular upgrade of a I don't know, defense. At the same time, as well, nearly as long. It is really crazy. But as well, you see, we do not have as many gold runes anymore. Exactly what I was scared of happened, and we have only 3 gold runes left. But I have plenty of Supercell ID reward points, which means we can exchange those. As I said earlier, you're getting them from buying offers on the Supercell store website. I can now exchange them for pretty much any of those magic items. Usually, I would always recommend to you the Universal Book, but in my specific case, I need those runes because we have plenty of books. But I'm just missing the gold overall. And I would like to save some Clan War League medals to then try to get as far as possible with the remaining walls when we finish off this entire project with the maxing out Town on 18. But right now, we just get those gold runes in and as well make good advantage of really buying things on the Supercell store website. With that, we have plenty of more runes now in that need to slowly like stack up, so we can see if we're gonna go out. We have now 5 and so on. So I bought quite a few, so we should be now good to go to max as well the supercharges which we have remaining, because you can see we have quite some in there. But mostly we are good to go when it means gold upgrades. Some in there, the small bomb, the one last final small bomb, you have seen it. But otherwise, I think we can now max the rest of that and then slowly approach the lab as well as the hero upgrades, because those would be up next. So let's finish the bomb and as well some of the supercharges and start with the lab. Again, because I feel like at this point it's just getting gold, upgrading, getting gold, upgrading. I will just do a small time lapse again. This means supercharges are done completely and we are ready to go for the lab, which means the upgrades as well as the heroes. I think we will save those for last. As well, I have done the first level for the long shot, but then I completely forgot about it. So let's do another level and we can just mix them in as we're doing the lab upgrades. We have as well some magic items left for spells for troops and such, and that's always as well something you have to consider with the guardians, because they actually as well use the book of troops or as well the hammer of troops. It's not with the book of heroes, for example. But for us, we just try to get in those things which are the most expensive first. Like Electro Dragons, we just did the Meteor Golem, the Dragon Riders, the Healers are up next as well. So let's try to get those upgrades in first. So then we have then the cheaper ones later, which we can maybe then combine with the use of one rune. In combination with some League Shop medals and like getting Elixir from over there, we can always then try to somehow save some runes and really maximize the value from them. At least this is what I'm looking for. For us right now, the highest level is around like 22 million, which is kind of the same as what we have here left in our lab. So it doesn't really matter where we're investing the last hammer or something, so we can just invest it somewhere. But we just have to keep going here with those upgrades, always checking like what is the next most expensive upgrade, and especially always use those Clan War League medals. I feel like they have saved me so many magic items over this entire like project so far, let's call it this way, the Max to Tunnel 18 project. And it's like always, it is such a big game changer just being able to buy them, get against some more resources, and then use the next rune. Do one upgrade, use and buy some resources, get the next rune. Like this is just such an efficient way, I feel like, at least for the craziness which I am doing right now. So again, with that, we still have to upgrade the Smasher, even though I feel like you guys can just optimize and go for one, because you can only use one at the same time as well. But for me, we want to maximize we want to max out the village, right? So we have to go for both. But this means we have to, again, go for more Elixir. With 60 million left, we can see there are no other upgrades. So again, we have to go for some more Raid Metal Elixir, or like not the Raid Metal, the League Shop Elixir. And yeah, I feel like otherwise there's not as much to do for me right now anyway. So let's just continue this. Elixir rune, upgrades into some Clan War League medals, into an upgrade. And let's do it quickly. And this means the last troop, the final troop to max out the lab for Town Hall 18 is the boulder, and it's done. All buildings, all the lab upgrades are complete. Which means now for us, we have still the heroes to go. Yep, that's still quite some work. The same as we have some poison lizard upgrades. In theory, I hope that we can perfectly combine the lizard with always one hero upgrade. And then for the last couple of hero upgrades, it will be just one upgrade equals one Dark Elixir rune. It is not perfect whatsoever. And please, Supercell, add Dark Elixir to the Clan War League shop. But at least for now, we just have to accept that it's one hero and one Dark Elixir rune. For now, at least, we can really combine it perfectly. One hero level. Now the Poison Lizard. Perfect for us. I have plenty of hero books, so this right now is going smooth. Really nice. But next rune. Next upgrade for the hero. Again, for the Minion Prince. When it comes to the order for the heroes, it kind of depends on like what you play strategy-wise. But otherwise, just go for Minion Prince, go for King. Those are strong on defense as well. And now we're kind of close, so I think we can just gem the missing resources. 150 gems is like not the end of the world, let's put it that way. So we do not have to invest an entire other rune. That would be not as efficient, I feel like. So instead, again, next level here. And then again, combine it with the Poison Lizard. It's like one more time where we can combine it. And this then is going to mean that we have to really go into the one rune, one hero level rotation, which is then so frustrating. But hey, we have 2 more level. Now it's going to be level 13 here. And we have again, and can again use another rune. We have 4,000 Dark Elixir left over, which is really nice. Not many leftovers here. Again, the next hero, upgrading that. And then again, the Poison Lizard. This is like always like ping pong, always in between those two. Really try to somehow maximize the value here. A couple of resources are missing. I feel like I'm not really sure if we can get it from somewhere different. I don't believe so. So we now have like the option between another rune or jamming it. Now we'll just go for another rune. We have plenty of different runes still left. So let's try to optimize it right now. I think right now it should work. It's like it's less with the Dark Elixir from the Gold Pass, and it should work, right? Yeah, this fits really nicely for us. And this means the Lizard now is getting closer to being maxed out. Another rune invested. And this means another hero level into the hero hall. And well, this now is the final level. I would just invest gems, to be honest, at this point. And this now is the annoying part. One hero equals one rune. Let's go. And this means there's only one more thing to do. And that is spending the leftover raid medals for, well, walls. That's pretty much all we can do at this point, because I'm done with the lab. I'm done with the heroes. I'm done with the pet level. I'm done with the buildings. Everything is done. The only thing missing at this point are the remaining walls, even though we have already upgraded plenty of them. And as well the supercharges for the collectors. Because I will be honest, I'm not willing to spend magic items and as well money on literally supercharging my collectors. For me, a max base does mean it has max defenses. And this is what we have done for sure with this video, for sure with this upgrade session, because take a look at that. My job is done. Mic drop right here. So I'm looking forward to have some fun on defense in Legends. I hope I might face some of those mass totem attackers and see how well they will perform versus an actual Town Hall 18 base, as well as then looking forward for the next few days where we can then hopefully upgrade as well the seasonal defense. I will bring in some more upgrades for the superchargers right here as well, spend some more builder potions, because how many do we have? I think 120 or so. Okay, 111, so we can make good use from them to really upgrade those superchargers then quickly. And that's pretty much it for me. I hope you enjoyed this really nice video of my journey to max out Town Hall 18. And hope that Supercell somehow finally adds some content to the game. Because there is no fresh Okay, I'm kidding. See you guys tomorrow. Until then, and bye-bye.